Phantasmal Flames was a highly anticipated set themed around Mega Charizard X and Mega Gengar. As we got closer and closer to release, unfortunately, we noticed there's no Mega Gengar SIR. And unfortunately, without that card, this set ended up being a little bit of a flop. Now, of course, we are going to get that Mega Gengar SIR in the upcoming Ascended Heroes set, but today, we're taking a look back at that first month of the Phantasmal Flames release. We're going to take a look at where the sealed product is sitting, those top 10 singles, and we're also going to do our next holiday giveaway. And I guess now's a good time to announce the winner of the Snorlax Trainer Gallery Slab. Big thanks to everyone who watched the last video and entered the giveaway. The winner is Elvis723. He actually said that this Snorlax is his favorite Trainer Gallery card, so who better to win than Elvis? As always, reach out to me on Instagram at TrevorTCG. You can email me, trevortcg.yt@gmail.com. Send me a screenshot logged into your profile with the video open so I can see you're subscribed and you were the one that commented, and then I'll get this awesome slab sent your way. Now for this video's giveaway, we're talking about Phantasmal Flames. We're going to be giving away this Phantasmal Flames Elite Trainer box courtesy of PokeNotify. If you guys aren't familiar with PokeNotify, they are the best service to get notifications for upcoming product drops, restocks, any sort of alert. I have been successful with every single Pokemon Center ETB drop of the entire year thanks to PokeNotify. If you want to get ready for more Ascended Heroes Pokemon Center drops or even drops at other major retailers, you can sign up using my link in the description. You'll get a 3-day free trial as well. Now's a great time to sign up. Tons of products are getting restocked every single day, and Ascended Heroes pre-orders are going up daily as well. Once again, all you got to do to enter the giveaway, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment down below your favorite card from Phantasmal Flames. I'm assuming most of you it's the Charizard SIR, but you never know. I'm always surprised. Everyone has a different favorite card in pretty much every set. So thanks again to PokeNotify for sponsoring this giveaway. Good luck to all of you. Now let's get into the video. All right, so what a better way to start than with the Elite Trainer Box. Right now they're looking at $81. Elite Trainer Boxes seem to hold their price a little bit better than some other products. Of course, on release they were about $95. The price isn't too bad, but you're not really getting the best bang for your buck with this product. I'm not really holding ETBs nowadays unless it's a holiday set or the promo is extremely good. This promo is decent. Having a Mega Charizard on the ETB is awesome, but I wouldn't be picking up cases of these at this price. You've also got the PC ETB, which is actually chilled down a lot. This is one of the cheaper PC ETBs out there right now. Obviously, the Pokemon Center promo hype has kind of died out just a little bit. On release, these were going for about $300. Right now, you can get them for less than $190. Might be a solid pickup. Like I said previously, having the Mega Charizard on the ETB is pretty awesome. The Charcadet promo is alright, but I think that Mega Charizard ETB design is what will really make it stand out. The booster box has dropped a lot. I'd imagine this one will go sub 200 sometime in the new year. On release, they were going for about $310. Right now, going for $215. I feel like the best bang for your buck is just picking up the booster boxes. They're kind of the most fun to rip. You can kind of get a feel of what's going to be inside the product, whereas an ETB or like a dozen sleeved packs is a little bit risky. You could pull absolutely nothing. Where if you open a booster box, you kind of know you're going to pull some full arts. You're going to pull like 3 to 4 illustration rares. You might even hit an SIR or that mega hyper rare. I just think it's a smarter product to rip if you're looking to rip like a good amount of packs. Now, not directly Phantasmal Flames, but I want to talk about the Mega Charizard XEX Ultra Premium Collection, that new Charizard UPC. I'm seeing these restocked a lot right now and people not buying them. I'm kind of surprised considering everything has been scalped like crazy the entire year. It's been really hard to get products. The first product that's been easy to get, and I've seen at almost every EB Games around me for the last 3-4 days, has been these ultra premium collections. I popped in after work on Thursday and they had restocked them in the morning and they still had a bunch. I went back the next day to grab a couple other things and they still had them. I went to another EB Games on Saturday just because I was shopping in the area, and they had a bunch of them. I told buddy at the desk I was surprised these weren't moving. He said, well, now that they're out there and available, people don't want them. They only want it if they can't find it. But if you're in Canada and you got that EB Games Platinum discount, it's 10% off. You can get these for $180 before tax. Seems like a no-brainer considering they're going for $163 USD on the secondary market. Honestly, this might be one of the best products to buy right now. The promo cards are great. The packs are great. Long term, it's going to be great. Like, I feel like it's pretty well at the price point. Like, if it keeps going down sub 150, it seems like a no-brainer. The last Charizard UPC has performed extremely well, and I would imagine this will as well. Now, popping into the top 10 singles, there are not too many bangers in this set. There's like a few standout cards, but most of it is just kind of like mid-range price point. Like, there's not a ton of depth. And number 10 is a full art trainer at $11. $11.50 for this Dawn support card. Realistically, there hasn't been much movement in the last month on this. It came out at $11.50, dropped below $11, but went all the way up to 15 at one point. Probably people just seeing how competitive this card is going to be and picking up copies for their decks. You got the Piplup as well. This is probably the nicest illustration rare in this set. The Meowth is really good as well. Piplup is probably my favorite. It was $18 on release. Now you can pick it up for about $14.50, but it was down to about $13 a couple weeks ago. I feel like this is a really strong standout. I do think it might get a little bit cheaper, but for $14, $15, I still feel like it's a solid pickup. I do think when more Phantasmal hits the market and people get distracted with Ascended Heroes, this will drop down to like $10 though. Next up is that Meowth I was talking about. On release, it was about $30. Right now, you can pick it up for $16. This one might hold a little bit better. I know a lot of people are doing like custom 151 master sets with like their favorite artworks or trying to get every single card as an IR. This would be one if people don't like the Team Rocket's Meowth. They could go with this one instead, which might give it more value in the long run. Definitely a cool card though and worth picking up at $16. You've got the Rotom SIR, the weakest SIR in the set. It's kind of cool if you're a Rotom fan, but honestly, it's not really doing it for me. Right now, it's going for about $28, but I'd imagine this one is going to go sub 20 at some point. You got the Mega Lopunny SIR. This is one of those ones that doesn't really look like an SIR to me. There's not really enough going on with it. It's gone down a good bit as well on release, $46 today. 31 and looks to continue to drop. Just like Rotom, I'd imagine this one is going to keep going down. Number 5 on the top 10 list, we've got the Mega Charizard Full Art. Crazy that a full art is this high on the list, but this is also a really nice full art. I've said it multiple times, I love this new full art design. I really like the contrast of colors on this one as well. Obviously, as more and more stuff gets opened up, these cards are just going to keep going down. I'd imagine after Christmas, we're going to see a lot of these cards kind of bottom out as people are selling their duplicates. If they're getting packs for Christmas, if they're ripping them, I'd imagine they'd be getting rid of multiples of this card if they have them. On release, it was about $55. Now it's going for about $38. I don't think this one's really going to drop massively. Like, I'd be surprised if it goes below 25, just seeing how cool it is. But at the same time, if they like print Phantasmal Flames to the ground, this one could get impacted if there's a lot of Phantasmal Flames dropped in collection boxes or something down the line, just like we're seeing with Journey Together and Destined Rivals right now. Next up, we got Mega Sharpedo. This one's really cool. It actually went up after release. It came out at $42, got all the way up to $50. Right now it's $38. A couple weeks ago, I had one of these traded in at a card show, and it's a beautiful card. Like, I think it looks really, really nice. It is still missing a little something that makes it like pop. Like, it kind of feels like the Lopunny where it doesn't feel like an SIR necessarily. It does look better in person with the texture. That little bit of sunlight in the top right looks really cool as well. But I just don't see strength in this long term. I feel like it's going to drop down sub $30 if you give it a little while. Number 3, you've got the Dawn SIR. This is an obvious standout. Compared to the Sharpedo, the Lopunny, and the Rotom, there's way more going on in this card, and it actually looks really good, especially if you collect supporter cards or if you love Gen 4. This is probably one of those iconic cards you're going to want in your collection. Either way, SIR supporters don't really do amazing, at least not in English. This card came out at about $60. Right now it's going for $45. Even though this card looks really cool, I don't think it's really going to climb a ton anytime soon. Next up, the Mega Hyper Rare Charizard X EX. The gold cards just aren't it. People don't like them. I remember saying back in October, I was like, man, if these cards are going to be really rare, they might be worth picking up. I still feel like there is potential there, but it is a bit of a gamble. People don't like the gold cards. They're missing something. They need something more to them. And even though this card is extremely rare compared to other ones like the SIR, it is still going down drastically in value. On release, $650. Today, $388. I would not be surprised if this card goes below $300, but I do feel like it's going to take a while for that to happen. And number 1, the big Charizard SIR, a beautiful card. Like, this might be the nicest card of 2025. On release, going for about $780. Pretty insane coming out the gate at that price. For a few weeks there, it was pretty steady as well, between like $570 and $600. But now it's been dropping. Right now it's going for $542 and looks to continue to sink. I've seen some people say it is hard to pull, but like, I don't think it realistically is. I think if you really went out of your way to pick up a bunch of packs, you would probably hit it. Obviously, it's still smarter to just pick up the card if you really want it that bad. But I was vending a show recently. I had sold one the day before at a different show. A guy came up to the table and was asking me if I think his copy is like PSA 10 worthy. Another guy that was just at the table looking at other cards had it in his binder, and he said he pulled another one as well and already sold one. So between the 3 of us, 4 of them had been pulled that week, and none of us opened that many packs. That could have just been like a lucky scenario, but dude, almost everyone I've talked to has pulled this card if they've opened up Phantasmal Flames, almost regardless of the amount they've opened. I'm really banking on this one dropping below $500. I sold my copy. I really just want to pick this up in a PSA 10, give it 6 months, and then they're going to flood the market with these things. By summertime, there's probably going to be like 5,000 to 10,000 PSA 10s there. That is going to be the time to pick it up, I think. When everyone has their PSA 10, when everybody is trying to move their raw copies, that is when you can pick it up. And I really don't see this one staying above 500, at least not for the next like 3 to 9 months. All right, guys, so that's going to be it for today's video. Phantasmal Flames is a fun set. It's a fun rip. You're going to get cool cards, but it gets old pretty fast. Like, once you pull that Charizard, it's game over. For us, Maggie pulled it like her 2nd or 3rd pack ever. I've probably ripped for myself maybe 40 packs. Between the 2 of us, maybe 40 to 50 packs, and we've pulled it. I'd rather open Mega Evolutions. I feel like there's just way more depth there. There's a lot of cool IRs. There's plenty of SARs, whereas Phantasmal, it's just too small of a set. There's not enough enjoyment to open up a ton of packs. But let me know in the comments below. Do you like Phantasmal Flames? Do you not like Phantasmal Flames? Did you pull the Charizard? Also, tell me your favorite card from the set, if it's a Charizard or not. Like the video and subscribe to the channel for your chance to win this ETB, courtesy of PokeNotify. Like we said at the beginning of the video, market price on this thing is like $81 right now. This is the best price you can get it for free. You're not going to get it cheaper than free anywhere else. Also, check out the PokeNotify link in the description and sign up today. Get your free trial going. They've been great in supporting the channel for over a year now. The last giveaway they did was a Surging Sparks ETB right when that set came out. So very happy to have them on board to hook you guys up with this awesome Phantasmal Flames ETB. All right, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.